Good day, everybody. This is Doug, the Modeling Hermit, and today we are working on the Victorian Painted Lady from Real Good Toys in 1/12 scale, and a little departure from my model cars, and I've been working on this for a while now. This is 3 days before the end of the year, and we are going to probably be doing a last video of this at this time. I'll probably mention that again later on too. But anyway, we are going to kind of flip sides here a little bit and do some pauses here and there. But we're going to go around to the front and take a look there, and then we will swing them back around and take a look inside, and we will talk about what we're going to be doing in there. So let me put you on pause while I swing around to the front. Okay, so this is my front door, main entry door, and I do have door handles for it now, and I've got a door knocker for it. And you notice these come with the clear glass, but I was able to get some stained glass look into that window there. Actually, I'm not sure where that's focusing at, so I'm going to bring it back a little bit forward here. Somewhere in there, it should focus for you. The second floor, I've done the same thing. It too has stained glass, but I'm not sure. Oh, I've got my lights straight on the other side. So yeah, but you know, with the discoloration, you at least can tell that there is stained glass there. I have aftermarket parts that are going on this. They have a balcony railing. Can't hold on to this thing. Trying to do this backwards and rough. So they have a balcony railing for this, but I bought this one that I think looks a little bit more interesting for it. And then, of course, the door knocker and the door handles, those are aftermarket too. So that's about all that's happening on the outside. Then we'll take a trip on to the inside in just a second here. I'm making sure there's nothing else really to show you. This porch, I'm going to be doing that completely different from what the kit is. There's going to be an addition onto that. It's going to come out, and you're going to enter the porch from two different sides. Instead of straight on, you're going to enter it from either the left or the right. So that's going to be interesting. I'll explain that more on that when we get that far. But just to let you know that the Victorian Painted Lady is going in all kinds of different, strange and exotic directions. Let me tell you what. So let's put you on pause here for a second while I run around to the other side. Okay, so now here we are into the business side of the house, I guess you'd call it. And we're going to be talking about what's going to happen in here. So with that in mind, and I may be a little bit premature in having the piano and cello in there already in this dollhouse, which is the Victorian Painted Lady from Real Good Toys, of which I've already made some major changes in. But like I said, I may be a little bit premature in having those in there since I don't have any back windows in there. Actually, those are front windows, but I don't have the windows in, and a lot of other work done yet. But it kind of sets the mood for where I'm going with this. So anyway, this is the music room for this model. And then I have that mural that sits there, and then the sky painted in for the ceiling. So I painted the ceiling to look like sky. And then, yeah, so this will also be a sewing room, just kind of a gathering, what kind of craft area, I guess, really. Music craft area, I guess I could call this. So anyway, that's getting started. I've got woodwork in there now. I did not put crown molding around this because of the effect I'm trying to get there. On the other side, I have wallpaper with molding already in it. And you'll notice that I have a stairway there. That's not glued in. I've still got some work to do yet, but that's where it's going to go. And then this is my railing for the upper level. Remember that we have this opening that we cut out. This did not come with this. I cut this opening out and put that railing in there. And then going down below, we have the focal point of the whole house is that spiral staircase. And of course I had to line that up in such a way that it would come down and you step right out to the front door with it there. This room here does have crown molding. Actually, no, it did. It's got wallpaper crown molding. That's right. And there's no windows in it yet either. I've still got quite a ways to go on this. It's 3 days to the end of the year. I will not... actually, I probably won't be doing any more videos on this for the rest of the year just because of how much work it takes for this and with all these changes. But anyway, with this, you can see there's my balcony up above. And there's just something about these houses that you enter in and you have that stairway with a balcony up above. Just really kind of, I always really liked that. And I really wanted to do that here. So I've done that in this house. This is my ego trip house is what I call it. So this is supposed to be a spectacular room as well as this music / craft room are both supposed to be really spectacular. And they will get more work as they go along. I was going to do some, I don't know what columns, I guess you'd call it there. A couple different places here. And I was going to do those out of a wood called Victorian and turn those on my lathe and kind of do those spectacularly. But actually, once I got this stairway in, I decided that anything like that is going to detract from it. So as much as I really wanted to put those columns in, I decided against it. We're just going to go ahead and leave this with the stairway being the focal point. And there'll be more musical instruments coming. I think I've got a guitar someplace and some other instruments too that will go into that area. And then, like I said, there's going to be a sewing table and some other things like that go in there. Then as we go across from this into that doorway through there, we enter into what's going to be the kitchen. The theme that I'm going after for this house is 1870s to 1890. I don't really want to get into the 1890s, the gay 90s and such. That really there was a big difference in those. So I'm kind of keeping this more to the 1870s, really more to the 1870s, into the early 1880s maybe. And so anyway, we're going to have, wood cook stove and so on and so forth in there. Going up above, we have the master bedroom. And once again, you enter that privately off of this main area. One reason I did this music / craft area here is that this is still a public area. Where these stairs are at, it's all public. So I wanted to keep the private areas very private. So naturally behind that door then, we get into the private master bedroom. And then up above, I haven't got anything up there yet. There's no walls or anything up there. But there'll be another, like a child's bedroom up there. And where there's a tower at, I'll do that as kind of another recreational area of some sort up there too. And then someplace up there, I'll put a bathroom too. So even 1870s, they had some indoor plumbing. So that's my thoughts on this so far, but I wanted to bring you up to date as to where I'm at on it. And number one, I don't want you to forget about me. It's with work that it's taking on this. It's taking a while to get these videos up on it. And like I said, I'm going way off of what this thing is supposed to be. Just, just way off of it. There's no other word for it. But anyway, yes, so don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, and share this and tell your friends about what's going on with this. I know that mostly what I do is car related, but I kind of like to branch out, and I encourage everybody to branch out. Test those skills a little bit, and step away from what you're doing. Heck, I've heard guys knitting even. Such. Try different things. But these dollhouses can be a blast. But I will warn you, they are also addictive, very addictive. And so, with that in mind, until next time, we'll give you another look at the mural in the music room. And until next time, who knows when that'll be, as soon as I can. But until next time, this is Doug, the Modeling Hermit, and I'm off the air and I'm gone.